Alright, what's going on, guys? It is Mr. Jilliansman here, and today I'm angry, and I'll explain why in a second. Okay, so as you all know, or I'm assuming most of you know, GTA 5 for the next-gen consoles came out yesterday, and you know, I have no problem with that. Like, it should be a fun game, it should be, like, well worth it, but it's not. They didn't deliver. They really didn't. Like, it kind of bothers me that they've held this off for so long to have a year later. Like, they've had all these disappointments, and I've talked to Tyler about this earlier, and it's true. Like, they've just disappointed people, and he said, like, what if it was just their plan to hold off everything off so that they can make keep the game going big? But it can't be that, because all they've achieved is to piss everyone off. The only people that they haven't pissed off is the people that, like, don't really follow the Rockstar community, but like, they're still making stuff super expensive and everything. They haven't come out with Heist yet. And, you know, before, like, a month ago, let's say, I was really supporting Rockstar. I was saying, you know, it takes a long time to animate Heist. It takes a long time to do all this, to do all that. And they'll have it out by next gen. Like, it's been a year. They've had their time to do it, to, like, work on Heist, to work on everything that everyone's been asking for. But then once the game comes out, what do they deliver? What do they give us in return after supporting them? They give us animals. Okay, let's say this. Who ever asked, hey Rockstar, can you make us like 100 new wildlife characters? Because that's all we care about. No one. Like, okay, sure, there's a few people that asked for that, but compared to the amount of people that were looking forward to Heist, like they said they would have day one of the Xbox 360 and PS3 release, and yet they still don't deliver it. Like, they give us wildlife. Like, what the freak? We didn't ask for like 100 new characters of wildlife. We asked for Heists. It's just, it makes me so angry. It's like an internal building up that they really successfully made me mad. And I really thought that Rockstar would do it good, like would do GTA 5 good, would like serve their community. I thought that they were a good company, but so far they've done nothing but disappoint everyone. And like, again, talking with Tyler earlier, he said maybe holding off Heist was their plan, and I doubt it. Whoever came up with that plan and to hold off Heist, it was a stupid idea, because they just made everyone mad. And literally, I mean everyone. The only people who aren't mad, again, is the people who don't really play GTA. They just watch people play it or something on YouTube. But they, like, we've been asking for Heist, and if it was their plan to hold it off after the release of the online, they should have had Heist come out. I mean, they didn't have a Heist come out, and then everyone got mad at them. So Rockstar should have listened to that, and they would have, if this was their plan, they would have delivered Heist. They would have made it, like, got on it, and then delivered. But they obviously didn't, and there's something inside of me that really doesn't believe that they're not done with Heists. And if they really aren't done with Heists, they should have been spending all the time that they took animating all the new animals in the first-person view. I mean, sure, that's cool. I'm gonna say it. It's pretty cool that they added in all that new stuff, but nobody really asked for it. People are asking for Heists. They could have spent all the time that they spent making new animals in first-person view. They could have spent all that time doing Heists and getting it done and delivering what people have been asking for, instead of doing the 100 new characters of wildlife and the tiny bit better graphics. I say it, tiny bit better. It really wasn't that good of graphics. They didn't improve much. You still get kicked from games. You still, like, that's not what we asked for. We asked for better servers. And Heist was like the biggest thing, and they still haven't done it. And what also makes me mad is I feel like we've been robbed, because I guarantee you the day that Xbox 360 and PS3 GTA 5 came out, I guarantee you they had the Xbox One, or like the next gen console GTA done. I guarantee you. But what they did is they held it off till a year later so that they can re-advertisement and re-hype everyone to get back into GTA, so that they can resell their game and get the same profits that they did for the original game. And here's another thing. Think about this. It would have been okay if they would have said, okay, Heists aren't going to be coming out in their original, like, game. They're not going to be coming out. We're not done with them. If they weren't done with them, this is what, like I'm saying, if they weren't done with them, they could have said, like, it's going to be coming out in a DLC in 2014 or 2015 or something like that. But no, they promise it that as soon as the game comes out, they write a paragraph-long apology on why they didn't have it out and saying that it'll be out in a month from now. A month from now, they do it again, and then they do it again, and do it again, and do it again, and do it again, until everyone, like, everyone thought that it was going to be out on next-gen consoles, because that's what they've been waiting for, to re-advertise, to get these heists out, and then once it comes out, there's no heists, and it just leads me to think that they're not even doing heists anymore, because they should have been doing heists and getting it ready so that they could have a good quality game to deliver what people have been asking for, but instead they give us some crap, like with some extra wildlife, a little bit better graphics, some new vehicles, like, which are so unbelievably expensive that they're gonna have to make us grind again for, like, they wonder why people do money glitches, and I don't do money glitches anymore. Like, I used to. I'm gonna be bluntly honest and say that I used to do money glitches like 6 months after the game comes out, but I was like, no, this is wrong. What am I doing to the company? I'm, like, taking down their sales. I should just be buying money or something like that, and that's what I resorted to, okay? But now, they wonder why people money glitch, and I don't even blame people. I don't even care if people money glitch anymore, because they made all their crap so expensive, and their game isn't hot anymore. They can't do that. For all the new vehicles that came out, they should have been super cheap, because this game isn't expensive, and people don't want to be spending their time playing this game anymore. They want to be spending their time playing other hot games like Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Destiny, and stuff like that. They don't want to be spending it grinding boring missions that are the same exact thing, like literally the same exact things happen every single time you play the missions. They don't want to be grinding those because they don't even pay off that much, and you don't even rank up that much, and it's going to take you so freaking long to get that car that you want, and then once you get the car, what do? You want another car now, so you have to do the same exact process over, and it's just so boring. Like, they shouldn't do that. They shouldn't be able to do that because the game's not hot anymore. People don't want to be spending all that time just for some car. Like, they don't want to be spending all that time to, like, do all the missions and get that car, because, and they're not, because they just make it so expensive that they want people. See, this is what Rockstar is trying to do. They're trying to get you hooked in because they want you to. They basically did what Destiny did. They made it so it gets hard to do stuff, and it takes a long time to do stuff. You have to grind, do the same things over to get this, and this, so you can get some more money and some more reputation, so that you can buy the car that you want, or buy the plane that you want, or buy the weapon that you want, all the weapons, and buy the apartment that you want. But yeah, they make it like so boring. Destiny, I feel like it wasn't as bad because Destiny was always action-packed. It wasn't super unbelievably boring. GTA 5's missions are unbelievably boring, and they didn't even add any new ones, which, like, that's just such a stupid move on their part, on Rockstar's part, because now people are gonna be still doing the same missions, and then they're gonna be like, one day they're gonna realize, why am I doing this for a game that's not even really that fun anymore, that just made everyone mad by a company that is supposed to deliver amazing games but disappoints everybody nowadays? And why am I doing this? Because this is literally just stupid. So that they get off, they don't play GTA 5 anymore, and they play some other game like Advanced Warfare that's actually fun, and it's a quality game. And I'm not saying that GTA 5 is not a quality game, because they obviously spent a lot of time into the game, and I'm not saying like they could have done something about it though. That's the thing. I know they worked their freaking butts off in this game, but I'm not mad about Xbox 360, GTA 5, and PS3 because they delivered what people wanted. Sure, one or two things are missing, but that's fine, right? But now they promised heists, they promised all this, everyone was looking forward to it, okay? And they let everyone down that wanted all this stuff. They let them down, like, and now there's nothing that you can do about it. You're just done. You can't have it. Like, you screwed your company, Rockstar. Like, I hope you know this, that people, like, I'm not even gonna, like, whenever heists come out, sure, I'll play like 1 or 2 missions, but I'm not even gonna play it anymore because the game's not fun, because they disappointed everyone, and now everyone's gonna play or go play some other game because GTA 5 has disappointed everyone. And like, I'm sorry that I have to make this for all those people who are still clinging to GTA 5, but trust me, you have been robbed if you bought next gen. You have been, because they didn't deliver. It is literally the same exact version of the Xbox 360 with some new characters like animals that no one asked for, with some new aspects to the game that really don't make a difference, in some first person mode. Like, sure, that's cool and all, and the new graphics are cool and all, but I could have lived with the old graphics and some freaking heists. Like, they can't go over a year with something that they promised for the day one. They can't go over a year with something that they promised from day one and still not have it out by next gen. They can't do that. I mean, they can, but it's like the stupidest. Like, why would you do that to your company? I'm saying, like, Tyler said that it could be some plan. Again, and I know I already said that before, but I'm gonna say it again because there's a stupid plan if that's their plan. And honestly, and by the way, this is all just my opinion. So if you disagree, then you disagreed. Don't worry about it. But this is my opinion. I think that they robbed you if you bought next gen. If you were looking forward to those heists, but yet you're just going with the game just because you haven't faced reality yet that they have robbed you. Because they have. You've been looking forward to all this extra stuff, but yet they add some wildlife and a little bit better graphics and call it a new game. They can't do that. You've been robbed. You've been robbed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you haven't faced reality yet, but you have been robbed. And that is all my opinion. If you disagree, be sure to leave your opinion in the comment section below. And be sure to drop a like on this video if you agree. Or, like, if you really think that this was a good video, please drop a like because it helps my channel grow. It helps this video get out there. Helps me get noticed. But, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day. And also have a great upcoming Thanksgiving. See you guys.